Yeah.
हाँ जी.
So stay on mute, everyone, unless I ask you to turn it on, okay? So we are doing this question called summarize written text. Okay, summarize written text. This question is the most important question of your PTE at the moment. It is going to give you 45 marks. How many marks? 45 marks, the most important question. Okay. So not that all the 45 marks are going in your writing section. Definitely, it is going to give you half marks in reading and half marks in writing. So this is academic students, okay, Australian students. Then my Canada students, you are going to get 20 marks, 10 marks in reading, 10 marks in writing. Now, these reading marks, 22 marks that you're going to get in your reading are important. Are we so far so good? Are we clear what we are learning? So there are 4 sections in your test: speaking, writing, reading, listening in the same sequence. So after finishing your speaking, you start with your writing. So when you are on your writing question, the first question that you do is called summarize written text. This is the most important question of your writing and your reading section both. Now, step number 1, we will need to know some things. Number 1, how much time do we get to answer this question? For both setups, we get 10 minutes each. Okay. Then how many words do we have to write in our answer? For core, for academic. Core is Australia, Canada, or academic is Australia. Okay. So how many words do we have to write? 30 to 50 for people. Australian people, we are going to write our answer between 60 to 65. Anywhere like 55, 60, 65 words is a good word limit. Are we clear? So how many words are we going to write? 60 to 65. Oh, wow, guys. We got a good news. One student got her desired score. Wow. I'm going to share it in the group. Have a look. She texted me just now. So good. Happy. Okay, coming back to the topic. Wow, she was struggling in writing. Shit, man, she got 82. She joined when she joined my classes. She only needed scores in writing. कहती बाकियों में आ रहे हैं. I'm not getting in writing. So she hit the target. Yay. Congrats. Please say that to me. Your success is my success. So if you pass, I also pass with you. Okay. So you have to say congratulations, ma'am. Thank you so much. Those who said.
Congratulations, ma'am.
Thank you. Thank you. Okay. All right. So she needed only 7 each, just for your knowledge. So I was pushing her for it. She was like, ma'am, I only need 7 each. Oh, I said, okay, okay. So she did a good job in her writing, 82. That's cool. Hello, Deepu. Welcome back. Okay. So I was telling you, you have to write 30 to 50 if you're Canada students, 60 to 65 if you are Australian students. Moving next. What to write? Where to write? How to write? But before that, talking to core students, there is no condition of how many sentences you want to write. You can write your answer between 2 to 3 sentences. It's a perfect number of sentences. But when we move on to academic students, matlab Australian people or study visa, you have to write your answer in one big sentence. That means you cannot write more than one full stop. Are we clear? Are we clear? You will not write more than one sentence in your answer. Are we clear? Okay. Yeah, talk to me na, yes no kar diya karo. Yes or no. Good. Thank you. Now, you will have a paragraph on the screen. Step number 1, you will read it. How much time you will take? 2 minutes. I'm going to give you 2 minutes. Read it. You can highlight if you know where is your highlighter. Highlighter is on this point here. You click it, you will see 3 different types of pencils. Choose this one. No different. That highlights. Okay. So read, highlight the important sentence for me and stay on mute in the meanwhile. Fully no. So, oh, good, Pavan. What are, yeah, it is a prediction file question. What are the things you should not write in your answer? Never write a bracket. That's not important. Never write any information that is in inverted commas. That's not important. Never write any information that says, for example, that says, for instance. They're called examples. That says, such as. Okay? So, like, don't say these things. Okay? Now, do you guys agree this whole paragraph is important? This pink person, you highlighted everything. Oh my God. You're like, I'm going to write everything. Okay. What is your next step? Those who are doing this question for academic, you will also avoid decimal numbers. Okay. What are decimal numbers? Things like 15.7. This is a dot. This dot is also called a full stop. So we will avoid writing it. Okay. Then also, like, short forms, they're also dots. So we will avoid writing it. Okay. No question mark. Nobody will write question mark. Okay. So we don't need these kind of marks in our answer. Slash, we don't need the slash. Now, when I talk about a summary, summary is the shortest version of the paragraph, but it contains every important information from the paragraph. Now, I have a task. All of you just write one sentence, small sentence, maybe 3, 4 words or 6 words. What did you understand from the paragraph? The paragraph is out of screen. Can you write? Can you write it in the chat box for me? So you write it from your own side. Definitely you read the paragraph. You got a little idea what is the paragraph about. Try writing. Don't take a lot of time. Hurry up, hurry up. We have to learn the whole concept. Yeah. Nobody is writing or you are trying?
दी स्क्रीन देख नहीं रही.
That's hidden. I want you to write from your own understanding. That is intentionally hidden by me.
ओके दी.
I want you to try. You might remember now what you read just now. Very good. Sandeep, thank you. The brothers are opened. Not the brothers are opened. The brothers opened. Not are opened. Okay. You know what is the meaning of the word when you say the brothers are open? That means the brothers were open. उनको खोल दिया. No, they opened, है ना? तो the action was done by brothers. So you say brothers opened.
Okay, ma'am.
Yeah. Anyways, I have 20 people, 20, 22 people in the class, but I got only 2 people typing their answer. However, this is the task. So after reading the whole paragraph, you have to write a summary. Summary means you write the main point. Now, how do we answer it? We will use paraphrasing technique. Paraphrasing means we will use the same sentence, different vocabulary. Okay. Now, what we are going to say, we will first start by saying in the above mentioned, you see a hyphen between that? This is one word. Passage. Eh? You can't hear me? Guys, can you hear me? The internet issues again.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, thank God.
यस दी.
Okay. Not in the, sorry about that. It is the above mentioned passage outlines that. Why are we doing this? Why can't we start straight away? Reason. If we write 50 words or 60 words in our answer, and we are writing those 50 words from the paragraph, that is cheating. Plagiarism. You know what's plagiarism? You all are studying in universities in Australia. We don't want that. Okay. So we will try to write at least 15 to 20 words out of the paragraph. Like out of the paragraph means outside of the paragraph. So we will not use the same vocab. Now your content is somewhat different, somewhat same. That saves you. So one, just a second. One, wait, my pencil. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 words in my template. The above mentioned passage outlines that. 3 connectors, we will write and, but, thus, comma, comma, comma before it. Okay. So I'm going to type it for you so you can copy me. The above mentioned passage outlines that. Okay. Now let's try to read the first line and see what can we say.
Hey, oi, Josh. No, Josh. No. No. Wait.
Oh, Jasprit, we muted you. In 1892, the brothers opened a bicycle sales and repair shop, and they began to build bicycles on a small scale in 1896. Can we say outlines that in that the Wright brothers, if you see the paragraph is about Wright brothers, I can say the Wright brothers opened and built bicycles on a small scale. Okay, that's my first sentence. You see, Wright brothers is also in the paragraph. Brothers is also in the paragraph. Opened is also in the paragraph. Built is also in the paragraph. Bicycles is also small scale is also in the paragraph, but not in the same sequence. Okay, so I've written it. And then what is the next thing? They develop their own cycling wheel, blah, blah, blah. Profits from the point and bicycle operation eventually were funded by Wright brothers aeronautical experiment. I can say here, then they say, and the money was used to fund, what was that? Aeronautical experiment. Aeronautical experiments. Okay. Then they say in the later years, Wright stated their fascination with flight to small helicopter toy that their father had brought them. A decade later, they had read accounts of German glider, but it was news report glider occurs the crash marked the beginning of serious. And by 18, the brothers had exhausted the resource of local library. And this following year, they wrote to introduce themselves to Octave, leading civil and authority on aviation, who would remain a confidant of the brothers during critical years from 19. Oh, yeah, acha. Okay, that's a very boring paragraph. Then we can say aeronautical experiments, but we can talk. But news reports of this person, ये था ना Lee and Thurs death in a crash marked the beginning of their actual interest. What is written there? Serious interest. What am I writing? Actual interest in, I can say aviation. Flight and aviation means the same. How many words? 43 words. Maybe I'll write one more. What? Or core? Core interest. Yes, Rajan. But is written and is written does. Okay, last keyword does. They exhausted the resources of local library. Okay. They does. They studied all the material in local library on aviation, on aeronautics. I'll take that word. Good one. Now how many words? 54. Now good. So you see, I am writing the same thing from the paragraph, but after understanding the paragraph, I'm trying to find what is important. So what I have done, have a look at that again. I know it might sound a little difficult. So the above mentioned passage outlines that template, sentence, then you say comma and template. Then you say a sentence, then you say comma but template. Then you say does template and full stop. And then in that in between, you are writing the information from the paragraph. How many sentences are we writing? See, 1, 2, 3, 4. How many sentences are we writing? 4. But out of those 4 sentences, you are trying to change the sequence of the information. Like you are removing something. Sometimes you don't need these things called adverbs. What are adverbs? Ly words like eventually. You don't need that, Anna. then you don't need to write at sometimes at the glider crash, just say crash, है ना? So serious interest, I changed that, core interest. Okay, exhausted, I said used, है ना? Exhausted means used all the information, consumed, है ना? So few words you have to change here and there. That is the topic. Okay, now let's see if we have any grammatical error. I did not revise, so revision is very important. So what if I don't revise? Will I get full marks? That is not a guarantee. Okay, see, because I did not revise. What's the problem? Spelling's wrong. So it is very important to revise. Now this is for those who are aiming to get 8. Okay, aiming to get 8 each. You should try to rewrite a little bit. Now those who are aiming to get 7, you should try that too. Those who are aiming to get less marks, 6, 6.5, now I'm talking to you. Okay, those who need more marks, you start writing your answer. Okay, 6.5 people, let's talk to you. You will again write this template. Okay, Manjot. And let's see who else is there. Amit, what's your score requirement? Yep, Deepu.
57 I think TRly.
ठीक है बस फिर थोड़े ना भी गल कर रहे हैं. I'm talking to you as well.
ठीक है.
Gurpreet is 8, Kusharan is 8, Hardeep is 8, Arpit is 7, Jaspit is 7, Komal, I don't know your requirement, bache. I think it's 7. Manjot is
Yes,
less.
ma'am.
So you do start writing, read it and start writing. Baki
Okay.
those who need less marks, what can we do that we don't want to change a lot of words? Okay. So in your case, first you will write this information. The above mentioned paragraph outlines that. Then you will write a sentence from the paragraph. Try to replace 1 or 2 words from the sentence. Change karke, okay? Like instead of saying repair shop, can you say maintenance shop? Okay. What can you say for sales? What can you say for open or started? Hana? They began. You can say they started. You can say build. You can say make. Hana? Small scale. You can say low. No, don't get that. Less. No, don't say that. Just say to build bicycles. Don't write small scale. सही है मंजोत? So I'm trying to tell you to try to remove and change some words. Okay. So that you still like do not sound like 100% copy paste. We can't do that. All right. Arpinder, okay. Manjot, ਦੱਸੋ ਬੇਟਾ.
Okay ਦੀ.
ਉਹ ਮੈਂ ਕਿਹਾ ਜੀ ਵੀ ਅਸੀਂ ਮੈਂ ਦੇਖ ਕੇ ਇਹਨੂੰ ਲਿਖਦਾ ਹਾਂ ਨਾ, ਫਿਰ ਵੀ ਉਹ ਜਿਹੜੀਆਂ ਗ੍ਰੀਨ ਸਾਈਨ ਯੂ ਆਰ ਰਾਈਟ ਐਂਡ ਰੈਡ ਇਜ਼ ਯੂ ਆਰ ਰੋਂਗ, ਉਹ ਦੇਖ ਕੇ ਵੀ ਗਲਤੀਆਂ ਹੋ ਜਾਂਦੀਆਂ, ਉਹ ਕਿਉਂ ਜੀ? ਕੰਸੈਂਟਰੇਟ ਘੱਟ.
हाँ, no. You type, you do wrong. I also do wrong. You saw, no, my spellings were wrong. No. The secret to pass your test is revise 3 times. Revise, revise, revise. You missed your afternoon class.
ਉਹ ਜੀ ਹਾਂਜੀ, ਬਰਨਿੰਗ ਦਾ ਫੰਕਸ਼ਨ ਸੀ ਉੱਥੇ.
Okay. So you're going to revise 3 times. So how do you revise? I'm going to tell you that secret. You will revise word by word. THE. You check in your THE. Brothers, BROTHERS. Brothers, BROTHERS. Idda. You revise with full attention.
ਜੀ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਵੀ ਟਾਈਪ ਕਰਕੇ ਆਪਾਂ ਉਹਦੇ ਬਾਅਦ ਉਹਨੂੰ ਸੈੱਟ ਕਰ ਸਕਦੇ ਹਾਂ?
Yes, you can.
10 ਮਿੰਟ ਮਿਲਦੇ ਆਪਾਂ ਨੂੰ.
Yeah, it is enough.
ਪਰ ਮੇਰੇ ਤੋਂ ਤਾਂ ਹੀ 10 ਮਿੰਟ 'ਚ ਪੂਰਾ ਹੀ ਮਸਾ ਲਿਖਿਆ ਜਾਂਦਾ, ਫਿਰ ਫੁੱਲ ਸਟਾਪ ਭੁੱਲ ਜਾਂਦਾ ਮੇਰੇ ਵਰਗਾ.
नहीं, वो पता है कि you need to practice.
हाँ,
yeah. So it will come with practice. Now you all are going to type. Okay, start typing your answer for this question. I'm waiting in the chat box.
Okay, ਇੱਥੇ ਲਿਖੀਏ ਜੀ.
Chat box. I'm stopping the recording because that is what you need to do, a little paraphrasing, little understanding and connecting the sentences. Yeah.